Hello again, and welcome to my basement. I trust that you're doing okay. I'm enjoying a pretty sunny day here in Fredericton, and I hope that you're doing the same. Anyway, welcome to my talk for the day. We're entering the season of the year when weddings begin to take place on a regular basis in normal circumstances. I've received a few questions about services and COVID 19 over the past few weeks. Often, when these ceremonies happen in church, the couple asks for 1 Corinthians 13 to be read. It's the passage about the enduring nature of faith, hope, and love. Here is a small section. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It's not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Hope never ends. And now faith, hope, and love abide. These three. And the greatest of these is love. The reason that it sprang to mind this morning is that in preparation for a cross-Canada Zoom conference this afternoon, I was reading a blog about getting ready for the post-lockdown era. I won't go into the details of that paper, except that it suggests that we will all have to, quote, change our playbook in the coming months. I'm not necessarily happy with the way that it's said, but the sentiment is very true. This unwanted pandemic gives us a chance for some new beginnings. We can all look at different kinds of models for this, but really that's not necessarily the most helpful thing. What we need to do is to go back to something very basic. God is faithful. Our hope comes from faith in Him, but the essence of our life together is love. God loves us and asks us to return that love. Actually, I don't find that too hard. I know that God loves me because He came in Jesus to restore my relationship with Him. The harder part is to love each other. The love which speaks of in the passage from 1 Corinthians is agape, wanting the best possible for the others in the relationship. It's a sacrificial love, demonstrated by Jesus. We're told by Paul in his letter to the Philippians to be imitators of Christ. Therefore, we are to show that love to each other. And I suggest that it goes beyond the church, but that's a good place to begin. As we begin to unlock from the pandemic, are we going to return to some of our old ways, where at times we lack love for each other and want our own way? Where our faith is so weak that it obscures hope? These are big questions for us to grapple with, and the answers will affect how well we can change our playbook. Once again, it's good to be with you today, and I trust that you will remember that we have a litany at 6 this evening, if you're able to join us. If not, God bless and stay safe.